A battle for division supremacy. It's a coach. You're set for Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got 1 versus 2 in the AFC East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The rushing numbers last week for Cohen. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Kill. Alert 3.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Being chased out left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. 2nd and 14. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is Jennings. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Check 9, check 9.
He'll drop to throw. And Jennings has it. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. They'll set up a throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That's what I do.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Second and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Jim. Check your hot read.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Silver. Check 99. Check 99. Slam.
2nd and 1. Being chased out left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. In for the score. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half.
They'll run on first down. It's Peters. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd and 6. Dancing to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On first down, it's Peters. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll run on first down. It's Peters, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Gary Jennings, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in it.
Mike, 58, right there. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
On first down, it's Peters. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
Here we go on second and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
He wasn't ready.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 8.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Gary Jennings. Incomplete.
Let's go. Pittsburgh. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
They'll run on first down. Peters. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a second and 13. So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Second and 13. Wide open receiver complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for the Dolphins. 52 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We got this.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cut, cut, cut. 49 the mic, 49 the mic.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What do you see? And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 14 yards out.
Tight down. 58 the mic. 58.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes it to Jennings. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start this. First and 10.
Hey. Wide. Get wide. Shift.
They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
Joker. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. I'm coming for you, son.
Second and 15. Forced out to his left. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I got you.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Bills, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as they're... On first down, it's Peters. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blocker.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 45.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
Touchdown, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Get you running.
They'll run on first down. It's Peters. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Back to throw now on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. The numbers for him from a week ago: 3 catches, 70 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation. They've been prepped. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 3 yards out, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. He's going to let one go deep for... And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They were looking Jennings' way again, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Peters. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Peters. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down from the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
It was 3rd and long, so he had to figure that the defense would be coming with extra pressure. Found a way to get away. He couldn't see the imaginary yellow line on the field, but he knew exactly where it was and found his way there for a 1st down.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Past the 10 to the 11. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. On the right side open is Gesicki. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Their mobile, agile quarterback.
Come on, set. Go to base. Watching your grind.
On first down, it's Peters. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. 3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Peters. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. On first down, it's Peters. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Peters. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back now in Houston. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down now, it's Peters. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Give him 8 yards. They'll run on first down. Peters. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Peters. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Let's go.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. Brushing off defenders. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. They run the counter. It's Peters. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Bill Bice under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Eluding the pressure. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he'll get this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And now he's going to use his legs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Gary Jennings hitting double dip. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Hey, everybody, it's the Cup.
Back to you.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On second down, it's Peters. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll run it now out of the gun. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind.
That cue stuff ain't working.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Going for it all. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
I got him.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Second and 5. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Jets have recovered.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And
on first down, Peters. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he is all the way up past the 25. He was looking for Parker that...
Go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Peters. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. This is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker.
Ready. Check right 54. Right 54. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. And he's going to go down again. Darren Lee able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 4. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds. Says they'll run on first down. It's Peters. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, baby.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Gary Jennings, his 11th.
Touchdown, baby. 50, my 50. Here we go, let's bring it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins.
Right there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7, being chased out left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On first down, it's Peters. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Peters. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted,
now the ball comes loose. Well, I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Peters. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so.
Check. Watch 54. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dance into his... And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker.
Buddy up. He's my 50. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Miami. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start
54. Mike, 54. We ain't giving up nothing today.
They'll run on first down. It's Peters. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Peters. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Peters, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go out with a bit of a whimper as they wrap up a very trying 3-13 season.